Would anyone hear her over the music? If she waited for the quiet between sets, perhaps another couple had chosen to stroll in the cool night air and would come to her assistance. Lord Bennington nuzzled her ear. "Don't be alarmed, Miss Peterson. My intentions are completely honourable." "Honourable? Meg paused. "Honourable as in marriage honourable?" "Of course. What did you think?" What did she think? Yes, he was somewhat revolting, but should a little dirt and slobber really eliminate him from matrimonial consideration? This was her goal, to be wed or engaged before the season ended. The season was barely a month underway, and here she was already on the verge of a respectable, no, a brilliant offer. A vicar's daughter nabbing a viscount? The society gossips would have their tongues working overtime to spread the news. He did have all those lovely plants. A greenhouse and garden in London, and acres of vegetation in Devon. Really, how many times would she have to put up with his attentions if she married him? Papa and Harriet were extremely attached to each other, and her sister and her friend Lizzie spent a great deal of time with their husbands. But most married couples of the ton barely saw each other. If she were lucky, she would conceive quickly, maybe even on her wedding night. Then she and Bennington could go their separate ways. She could endure a few moments of inconvenience to get the key to his greenhouse, couldn't she? There was no one else who had such a wealth of plants. Well, no one but Parks. Mr. Parker-Roth. And he clearly wasn't interested in marrying her. She moistened her lips. Could she say yes? It was past time she wed. She wanted a home of her own, a garden, children. Children with Lord Bennington's overwhelming nose? "My lord, I don't—" "Come, Miss Peterson, you won't get another offer. Surely you know that." "Lord Bennington!" He might be a viscount, but that did not give him license to be insulting. "The other men haven't mentioned marriage, have they?" The other men? Had he noticed her excursions into the shrubbery? Surely not. She'd been very discreet. "I'm not certain what you mean. I thought since we share an interest in horticulture, touring Lord Palmerston's garden with you would be stimulating." He chuckled and flexed his hips. His annoying bulge dug into her. Very stimulating. Something was definitely stimulated. Who would have thought such a short man would have such a large, my lord! At this rate, you are more apt to lose your reputation than win a husband, Miss Peterson. Men talk, you know. It was a very good thing the garden was dark. Meg felt her cheeks burning. Surely he didn't think, "Lord Bennington, I assure you—" "Oh, I know you haven't done anything but exchange a few kisses. Lord Farley said you were quite untutored. Thought he might have been your first, was he?" "Lord Bennington, please. I would like to return to the ballroom now." "I imagine at your advanced age you are a little curious." He laughed. "Probably a little desperate, too." "My lord, I am only 21. "Right. Well past the age when you might expect to grab a husband, "Not at all. Come now, Margaret. I may call you Margaret, mayn't I? I believe we're sufficiently acquainted to dispense with the proprieties." His left hand landed on her bodice. She grabbed his wrist. Somehow he had managed to shed his gloves. "No, we are definitely not sufficiently acquainted." "You are just suffering from maidenly fears, sweetings." His fingers brushed across the tops of her breasts. "Lord Bennington." "Call me Benny. All my intimates do." "I couldn't possibly. Remove your hand."